Moving to a new country is not easy. If you're a student, you will just probably need 2 suitcases and you pack everything and move on. But what if you're traveling with your family and kid? Then the process becomes very time consuming. You need to make decisions on what to take, what not to take, and everything has to be transported from one country to another country. In that case, you need to approach a good courier company who will help you with the process of the movement of your luggage. In this video, we will discuss everything about transporting your luggage to Poland. Before approaching a courier company, you need to decide what is the medium of your transportation, either flight or ship. Now, if your luggage limit is around like 200 to 300 kgs, you can always approach flight way of transportation, which is always faster than ship. When do we approach ship mode of transportation? In the case you have big electronics, very big electronic device, or if you have big furnitures to be transported. But do you want to carry big furnitures abroad? No, right? Because it's better to sell it off and come here, because houses are fully furnished, you might not need all this. The second step is to roughly estimate how much your stuff will weigh and then add 10% buffer. It's easy to say, but it takes a long time to figure out. We estimated around 100 kgs but ended up sending around 150 kgs from India. That also 50 kgs were only for our clothes. Now coming to electronics, we sent around 10 different electronic items such as mixer, grinder, PlayStation, rice cooker, steamer, griller, Alexa speaker, spike buster and whatnot. We later came to know that we had to pay ₹1,000 extra for custom clearance of these electronic devices. So in total, we paid around 10,000 rupees only for these electronic devices, these small electronic devices like steamer, Alexa speaker and everything. So had we known this earlier, we wouldn't have asked our parents to send these small items like steamer and Alexa speaker and everything else which we get here. So that in total added like rupees 10,000 extra in our total bill, which we could have easily cut off. It would have weighed lesser for us, and also we would have paid less. So we got our own mixer and grinder from India. The reason we got our own mixer and grinder, because we didn't know if the mixer, first of all, the mixers here were a little expensive, and I was not confident if the mixer here available was suitable for Indian cooking or not. So I didn't want to take a chance. Whereas the grinder, I do my own dosa batter and idli batter. I'm a little particular with that, so we thought we'll get our own grinder from India. Now, coming to the courier company we chose, we went for Fastway India because we have seen their services in the past also. And let me tell you, this is not a sponsored video at all. So I was telling, we have used Fastway India services in the past to send food products and other luggage from India to Netherlands. My brother-in-law stays in Netherlands and he has been staying here for like around 4 years now. And every year we send him some food item or something which he demands from India using the Fastway India services. So we sent around 150 kg luggage from India, which costed us around 1,08,000, which includes 18% taxes and some custom charges. And this would have been much lesser if we didn't send the small electronic items like a steamer or spike buster, which costed 1,000 rupees extra for us. If you minused all that, the charges would have reduced to 85,000 to 90,000. Coming to the services they provided us, they come home. It is a doorstep pickup. So you have to show them what all luggage you want to send. Okay, so they take all the luggage. They take all the luggage to the warehouse. They bubble wrap everything from scratch and then they transport it to the destination and receive it at our doorstep. Coming to the packaging is quite nice and nicely packed. It's quite safe. Only thing what we found, there was a little bit dent in the rice cooker, which would have happened here and there while traveling, but everything else was nicely packed and there were no damages to the luggage we received. So I'll put the link to Fastway India in the description box. You can go and check the link and contact them regarding your requirements. The time when you send the parcel is also very important. So when we came to Poland, we were living in a temporary apartment for 30 days. Now, once we moved into rental apartment, signed the agreement and we moved in here, we were settling down here, then we told our parents to send our luggage from India. So if at all, if we had to receive our luggage in the temporary accommodation, then it would have been a big headache. वहाँ से to transport it to the new place, it was six boxes. Getting labor and transport van here in Poland would have been a little tough for us. So we didn't want so much of headache. So once we moved in, then we received everything at our doorstep. So make sure time your delivery according to your permanent stay of accommodation. Items which we cannot bring or which we cannot transport is dhoop, agarbatti, any flammable item you should not be sending. Medicines. Many people ask about whether we can send medicines. During COVID, we tried to send some medicines to my brother-in-law and they were strictly telling they cannot take medicines. So medicines you cannot send. Then apart from that, yes, valuables like gold, silver, they don't take all that. You can send imitation jewelry, that is okay, but gold, silver, you better carry it with yourself. So one such item we were thinking of getting was our bike. So we thought we had Himalayan bike and Royal Enfield, and we thought chalo, somehow we'll get it transported to Poland, and even if it's 1 lakh and 1 lakh plus, we thought we'll put it in a ship, transport it through ship to Poland, and we'll use it here in Poland. But we didn't consider many factors. Like here in Poland, of course, 6 months are winters and sometimes it's snow. So bike maintenance would have been very tough. 6 months in winters, if you're not using the bike, it has to be stored in a proper way. So there was so much of maintenance going on than using the bike. So then we thought there's no point of bringing. Also, if I get the bike here, the fuel here, will it be compatible with the bike? What about the emission standard? Because India mein emission standards alag hai, Europe ke emission standards alag hai. We were also not sure where we'll get the bike spare parts, where we'll get the insurance, service done. So there were many red flags raised. So इसलिए हमने सोचा कि okay, bike, we have to leave it back home and sell it off. So we sold off our bike and we came here. If anybody of you who are serious about biking, you can come here and buy a bike for yourself. So that's all we had for today. If you want to know, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment box. We'll try our best to answer. We have one more video regarding what to pack for Poland, which you can check it out here. And what do you have to do after you land in Poland, which you can check it out here. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.